How would you define parental alienation?
I would define it as the weaponization of a child to destroy a parent-child relationship with a loving parent. Um, and when I say weaponizing, I would just be again implanting false memories, making uh, overreaction of things that could be minute things that the parent, we're not perfect parents. I will admit that I've made mistakes or there's things I could have done differently, but I'm not a horrible parent. I have really good relationships with my nieces and nephews when we go to these outings or family gatherings. Um, but my own children have a problem with me, and I truly believe deep down there was nothing that I did that was as bad as you just cut off a parent. Because there's people like uh I looked at a Charlie Sheen Netflix movie. The guy had so many issues, but at the end of the documentary, his children want to be a part of his life. You know, so there's parents that are really trying to just stay in their children's life who are fit parents, loving parents, and then there's parents that maybe they're more of estranged, but
Mhm.
in my personal situation, you know, it was just moving on that their father just could not accept, and he could not accept some of the issues that he had that were not resolved, and so he just weaponized them to reject me. And I think it has a lot to do with insecurities and not being able to accept that they love two parents and they should love two parents. And so it's a lot of those behaviors and that five-factor model. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but there is a lot of bad mouthing, denigration, um, you know, um, just speaking so negatively of the other parent. And when it's so unnecessarily, just support the relationship, and that's it. So I again, going back to the definition, it's just weaponizing the child as a uh, to get back at the other parent. And I think that's he accomplished that.